how's it going? Okay, so you're on day number 6 of Squat Every Day. I'm James with JB-Barbell. Today's a pretty easy day. We have pause squats. So what I'm doing is working up from a very light load in sets of 3 and pausing for about 3 seconds. I'm just counting in my head, doesn't have to be perfect, at the bottom of the squat before coming back up. So 3 reps, pause for 3 seconds on each rep, then re-rack, add weight, and go from there. I worked up to my working weight, which was 225, and then I proceeded to do 6 sets of 3 pause squats at that weight. The benefits of pause squats without a belt: it's going to work your core. You're going to have to focus to try and maintain that tightness, which is a good thing. It's going to get you not only physically used to being in the hole, but mentally used to being there. So you're going to feel comfortable. You got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. 3 seconds is what I'm doing today, but I would only suggest that for starting out. We're going to move on to 5 seconds, and 5 seconds I would suggest for more advanced people. Again, start with a 3 and then move on to a 5. You can also, once you get used to them, do sets of 5 seconds, and then if you want to keep going but you're starting to get fatigued, drop it down to 3 seconds. Today only calls for 3-second pauses. These can be fun once you get used to them, but then again, getting stronger is always fun. What I've always said is, if you're bad at something, do it again and again and again and 1,000 times over until you are so good at it that it is your favorite movement. You can't not like it because of how good you are at the movement. So if it's pause squats for you, then keep at those. For a lot of people, like a common one might be a snatch. Very difficult, but if you put in the work and the time, you're going to find that it becomes one of your favorite movements. Be careful doing pause front squats, that you keep good form. Keep your chest up, keep your elbows high. What you'll find is that time under tension, the weight's going to be pushing you down and you're going to be fighting it the whole time. So the last thing you want to have happen is to injure yourself because you let go of your form. Here I go on my first set of my pause front squats at 225 pounds. 225 pounds is reasonably light. The reason I went light is because I am doing pause squats. I'd rather know that I'm going to get the rep and get all my sets than fail. The reason being is I'm not going for failure right now. I'm concentrating on my technique and sitting down in the bottom of the squat more so than I am trying to make a heavy lift. If any of you have any techniques or programs that you like to use for pause squats or front squats in general, please let me know. I'd love to give them a try. If you notice, on the bottom to my left and right are some metal chains. These are also something I like to use. We'll be introducing later on in the 30-day squats. They're a lot of fun. What they do is they will decrease in weight as you lower down and increase in weight as you stand back up as you're pulling up more and more chain. So looking forward to covering that with you. These are also something that are proven. A lot of world champions, anyone at the top, you'll find if you look at their programming that this is something they use on a regular basis to help get them stronger. It is tested and proven, so you'll definitely see some results from this, and I recommend you throw them in there every now and again to your regular training. Also, just to get away from doing the same thing every day. My fear is that squatting every day might get a little mentally strenuous. Trying to mix things up here and there might help that. Otherwise, if I'm always doing the same movement, it might get a little boring, and I don't want that. So another good reason to go ahead and throw these in. Your body is going to respond well to variation, and as you see today, we only have these 3-second pause squats. So this program is not going to require you to be in the gym all day long. you only really need about 30 minutes and maybe 5-10 minutes to warm up. I'm just finishing up here. I'm about to go into my last set of these 3 squats, and they pretty much all look the same. So I know that I did good, I did a good weight, and I didn't go too heavy. So go out there and get stronger. That's all for me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Look forward to tomorrow's, as it's one of my favorite movements, and you'll see what that is when I post it. Alright, stay strong. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.